I think out of the majority of the stuff that I do, cooking is usually the one of the more fun things, just simply because at the end of it I'll have something delicious to eat. Playing music, especially when it's something that was really fun and it all comes together, and then next thing you know you have a song. It's I guess those are both creations in some sense, because you create food from ingredients, and you create, music from an instrument or electronically. Um, and this is what the whole thing is. It's all creation. The idea of making a video, hitting record, and having something to show for it, or having something that you do and it actually comes together and everything looks great or sounds great or anything like that. That's so satisfying. Um, the only thing that could be more satisfying would be like catching a fish, catching a large fish at that. That idea of what the Buddhists call Zen. I understand that, because when you have like a big fish on the, or a fish for that matter, you have a fish on the line, everything else goes away and you're just focused on that. That is, I don't know if that's exactly what Zen means, but to me that's what it means. It means being able to just, the world is removed and it's just this moment and trying to accomplish this task, bringing this fish up. I don't know if that makes. I don't know if that's like the proper way to describe the whole situation, but that's the thing. And if it's not, then I just created something new, and I don't know what you'd call it, but I doubt that. But to have something, like my wife mentioned that too. It's like, oh, it must be satisfying because like earlier this year I went and I caught fish. I brought them home, and that same like 2 hours after I caught them, I was cooking them and eating them. It's so satisfying to know that you went to start something, you did it, you accomplished it, and now you have the fruits of your labor, and then you have like, I don't know, I don't know if that's the right way to describe it, but I know that creating is so satisfying, and to say I did all of this and this is all mine from here, I press a button and I blah 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 or I whatever, and then the next thing I know I hit upload and then people can see it, and I know that all of this YouTube channel is me and my work and my time and my brain power trying to make stuff is so satisfying. That's really what it boils down to, and that's why I keep doing this, because a lot of times you'll see these people, oh, I get burned out, oh, I'm tired. Yeah, because you're not creating for yourself. You're creating so that way other people can see it and then criticize it or not like it or not even watch it in some cases. I'm not bound to, people, 10,000 people have to watch this, otherwise it was all for naught. Mm. The first 3,000 videos. I'm like at 3,300 or something like that. Nobody watches them, and they're not for. I mean, if people watch, terrific. But if they don't, that's just as good, because I had the the satisfaction of creation. I don't know why that's not. If that's not your goal for doing, any sort of social media, and you're really worried about what other people's opinions are going to be, or other people are going to, oh, somebody might say, people are going to say stuff regard. You could be. That's why I'm not too worried about like Oh, people are going to criticize my guitar playing. Yeah, I know. You can't be meaner to me than I am to myself. And you can't say anything that I haven't said to myself in a way meaner way than you ever will. If I'm not creating, then that's going to be the real problem. If I just stop because of other people, that's a failure. If I'm just creating to create and let the chips fall where they may, that's as good as it gets.